Welcome back to A Coastal Thrifter, y'all. Today I'm back up at the Matrix in Defuniak. And without any ado, we're just jumping right into the video today. I found this cute little vase right here. It's a hobby piece, but it was only $1. I popped that in the cart. Last time I was up here, I didn't get to look through their holiday room. So here I am looking through the holiday room at a few things. This was like a little, I don't know, resin sculpture that was supposed to look like sandstone, but it was kind of like a little holiday, Holy Family thing. Bunch of little cottages here. I was so excited to have another chance to shop at the Matrix because, as you know, this is the Redemption thrift store, which is part of the Matrix community outreach. And I was up here last week and found a whole stack of Polish pottery for under $24. So I was excited to have another chance to come back and see what I might find this week. This is just a lovely little thrift store. It's always packed full of things. Some of my videos lately have been up here at the Matrix, what I call the Matrix, the Redemption thrift store. There's Rex Smith, you guys. Wasn't he dreamy back in the 70s? I think I had a mini crush on him. There are a bunch of records here. Gotta love old record albums. And so I was back in the dish department and checking out a few things. This divided dish was so colorful and funky, and it had that spoon rest looking thing to match it. Oh, look what I found. $10 was a little bit steep, but it's ceramic and it is Pioneer Woman. So here's the comp on that. Pop that in there real quick. About $50 on eBay. So yes, thank you for $50 potentially. I will put that in the cart for 10. And you just never know with some of these older patterns. I always have to stop and look at them. Some of them are old and some of them are meant just manufactured to look old. Campbell's soup set by Gibson and lots of those plates there. Something Hill, Worth Hill, White Hill or something. Cute little pretty set. Very cottagey looking. 70s cottage style. This is about where I found those Polish plates last time. I do spend a little bit of time kind of going through some of the plates. They're not my favorite thing in the world to ship, but they're really just not that big a deal. If you have the right size box, you package it right, you should be okay shipping plates. I found these four. These are also Pioneer Woman, but these are the melamine, which can be surprisingly expensive for, plastic dishes. So all four of those went into the cart. They were asking $4 a piece for them. There's a couple little Pampered Chef cookie molds there. And I'm sorry for the weird camera angle. I am sort of editing this in a rush because today's like my one day off this week. And I am trying to squeeze it all in today. I apologize for the poor edit job here. Just looking through a lot of their coffee mugs. Their prices weren't bad. I think they were like $1.99 to $2.99. Some things they were asking $3.99 on. They were kind of all over the place. This one was so colorful and pretty. I was tempted to get that one. It was $2.99 on that one. But I really didn't have time to stop or Google search anything while I was in here. Once again, this is like the third time I've been here to the Matrix and I've been pressed for time. Since this time David had a late appointment, so by the time I dropped him off and got up here, they were closing in like 30 minutes. I only had 30 minutes to get my shop on, you guys. It felt like an episode of Supermarket Sweep. It really isn't enough time to go through things with a fine-tooth comb when there's this much stuff to be seen. But I think I still did pretty good. I'm real happy with my little pick that I made out here. Look at those cute little piggy mugs. Those they had priced up a little bit, I think because they were so vintage. But there were several of them. They looked very 1980s to me. So lately, coffee mugs have not been selling so great for me. Maybe I have my stuff priced a little too high. I have to look at it. This little paperweight, you guys, I thought, oh my gosh, $2 is like a $30 signed piece of art. This was one of those little hand-painted tins from Alaska. They're like gold pans that somebody has done an oil painting on. They're not completely uncommon, but I've seen other thrifters on YouTube pick that up before. So I said, okay, if somebody else will buy it, then I should buy it. This was an actual oil painting. This lady lives up in Montgomery, so she's sort of a coastal artist, I suppose, a local to the south here, but cute little depiction of a couple of ladies at a farmer's market. Very tiny little, 100% original oil painting there for $5. So cute, but it really does need a cute little frame to go with it. I'm thinking I'll be listing that one closer to spring when we get into spring and summer. At this point, I'm still keeping my listings seasonal as much as possible. I know stuff sells year round, but I have enough right now that I'm kind of just listing it in season as best as I can and getting ready for spring, putting things aside for spring. Here is that fantastic set of shelves with all the tchotchkes on it. Oh my gosh, this little mid-century coin bank here. How adorable is he, this little puppy dog? He's anthropomorphic with his hair that looks kind of like Mo from the Three Stooges. And I had picked up one of those little mid-century banks the last time I was up here too. And that turned out to be worth more than I thought it would be. So I went ahead and popped him in the cart. I have a hard time just deciding even what to look at. There's so much. That's one of those little sniffer glasses for when you're doing Chinese tea. But the rest of it was missing. The little rest of the Chinese tea set. Look at that cute little tuxedo cat there. Little teapot house, cottage house things. So many cute cottagey things. This was interesting to me. It kind of almost looked like a kokeshi, but not a kokeshi, like Western looking. I know the camera, you barely see it. The camera barely picked it up. I'm sorry. That's one of those little family looking sculpture things down there. Somebody's project piece. Very shiny fish, but very poorly done. Very cheap. That one was plastic, not glass. How would you decide? I mean, you have to have a good eye. And my good eye was like, what? Brass fish? I picked those up right away. Sorry for my foot shot. I'm sure you guys don't like looking at my feet. At least I polished my nails for you this week. Those 2 brass fish went into my cart. And you guys, it was only $4 for the pair. That's what I love about the Matrix. Like, some things will be sky high, and then you'll look and you'll find something like that for $4. And there he goes. Look at that big apple. Big apple cookie jar thing is pretty cool. If that was your style, like if you had a lot of red in your kitchen or a country kitchen. This was some like King George under glass. King George under glass. That just sounds wrong. A cute little fireman's hat, but it looked like it was missing a piece of it. Not sure. I thought this might be Pioneer Woman too. It's some sort of coffee mug. That drum set is still there. So I decided to show you some of their high-end stuff. This is a pair of mucklucks up front. They're actual mucklucks. And they are priced at, I think they had them at $175 or something. They're like brand new, but wow. 100, they have like 175 on them, I swear. I mean, maybe they're worth it. I don't know. I hadn't even thought about Googling that. I was running out of time. I didn't have time to Google them. Look at these cute little Mickey Mouse shoes for a little girl. Maybe a little girl into dance or something. They were wanting a little bit of money for those too. Like 15 or 20. Here's a Tommy purse. I remember when you can just pick up Tommy purses at Ross. I think Tommy's coming back in now or something, in it. Listen to me, in it. Where am I from after all? Isn't it? I could be like Martha Stewart and clearly pronounce everything. Hi guys, so we got another good one in the bag there at the Matrix today. David's getting a second root canal worked on right now at the dental college again. Just a series of appointments up here, and I rushed over here to the Matrix and they just now closing down. Anyhow, how do you think I did? I really like that old bank. Again, I think I scored with the old bank, and I think that little hand-painted gold panning tin might be worth what I paid for it for sure. The Pioneer Woman bowl, that's a score. You know, I threw the comps up there in the middle of the video to show you guys, and I got those 4 melamine Pioneer Woman plates as well. I actually have a few Pioneer Woman things kind of hiding out in the background right now, and I'm gonna be listing that stuff as soon as we get like Christmas out of the way. I'm gonna start listing for spring. And oh my gosh, what about those sweet little brass fish? Those are so cool, so coastal. That totally fits our vibe, coastal thrifter. Yeah, so, and I did end up going back and picking up that pair of Hoka sneakers. I don't know if I got that on camera or not, but I did find those men's Hokas, and for $20, I'm like, yeah, I'll take a chance on it. We'll see. Anyhow, so great to be back up here at the Matrix. What a fun place. You guys be blessed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And thank you to all my return viewers. You guys rock. And for everybody, especially for people like Nancy, who comments on every video. Thank you so much, Nancy. You're the best. Really, honestly. I don't know what I ever did to deserve such loyalty, but I am so grateful. And, you know, thank you so much. Anyhow, you guys, you guys have a blessed holiday next week if you decide to celebrate it. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll see. Bye. Before you guys go, before I left Defuniak Springs, I decided to check out this little bookstore. I'm finally driving by and have a minute, and they're actually open. The last time I was up here, they were not open. So, so great to be able to finally visit the Sage and Dragonfly. Very cute place. As you walk in, you're already getting the vibe before you even walk through the door. They have both new and used books and local art here. So it's kind of a gallery, kind of a bookstore. Look at this great kids section, you guys. I love a good children's book. I picked this one up to read to the little one that I look after. And that one's going to be fun. So nice. They have that wonderful cozy little sitting area in the back with that fountain. And look at all these vintage books in this barrister style bookcase, lighted, lovely. Some just really interesting things, gifts and local art. And they have free coffee, you guys. I mean, you can't beat that. And look at all the cute little essential oils and things. I picked up a bottle of frankincense because I was needing it. And oh my gosh, it smells amazing. It smells just like my doTERRA frankincense that I've bought. And this brand goes to help fight human trafficking. So it's also for a good cause. The coffee was so good. And they had creamers and everything in the fridge. Here is their information. I'm going to try to link in the comments as well, or in my description below, some of their info. So how'd it go, Dave?
Got a fat lip.
A fat lip? You can't talk?
Can't talk.
Did they shoot you up pretty strong?
Yeah, 3 times.
Did they get your teeth taken care of this time, honey?
I'm just going to go back and get a crown.
Yeah.
In February.
In February?
February 3rd.
So we don't have to come back up here for a while yet.
No, because we got to go to
Gainesville
in
yeah,
January.
we got your appointment down at Norm Fixel coming up. Well, I found a few good things at the Matrix, and I stopped by that really cool Sage and Dragonfly bookstore. That was really neat. I have a little footage from inside there. But I was thinking about you. I was like, it's almost not fair. I'm out here having fun and Dave's getting drilled into. How did Josh do this time?
You guys still had to get the old man in there because they still the canal, the root was calcified all the way up to the top.
Ay.
Which is normal.
My poor baby.
Happens a lot. So you drill all the way up there, and they fill it with the special stuff, and I gotta come back and get a crown put on it.
Aw, Dave.
I don't have to pay nothing next time I come here either.
It's a really great deal up here at the Lecom Dental College.
Might be a evaluations thing that's going on in February though.
Yeah.
They might not actually do something.
Well, I'm glad they've got you squared away for now. And it's been it's been a journey coming here, but it's been totally worth it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing, and his little student Josh is a great guy. I think he's going to go far in life when he gets out there and becomes a dentist in the real world.
Josh is pretty good.
Yep. All right, well, we're signing off.
Peace.
And finally, here are some of my haul items from Sage and Dragonfly Bookstore and also from Redemption Boutique.